Kidd Brewer Stadium in beautiful Boone, North Carolina. Week 6 of the college football season, and our EA Sports college football coverage continues with what ought to be a great one. It's the Old Dominion Monarchs and the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Kidd Brewer Stadium at App State is one of the most exciting stadiums in the country. 30,000 strong. The Rock gets rocking. It is the highest college football stadium on the east end of the Mississippi. It opened in 1962 and saw a $50 million expansion in 2020. The Rock gets loud. That's why App State is so tough at home. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Mountaineers offense that has the first possession of the game. And we'll be seeing plenty of Jakari Lewis. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys.
Turning it on. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and when that might open.
Breaks into the open on the left. Held up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis. Here's a little room there. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Roberts. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
Turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Monarchs offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way, so look forward to seeing the chess match.
Not before he picks up enough for the 1st down. The Monarchs want to move quickly.
This offense is going to challenge the defense with their assignment football in the option game, and they're doing it here early in the 1st quarter. Great job by...
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Looking down the middle. It's caught. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. And the Monarchs are moving quickly down the field.
If you're going to attack and have success against man coverage, then you've got to have great timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Really nice rapport. You can tell these two have been spending a lot of time this offseason throwing the...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Well, this is absolutely domination early by this team. We've seen the early touchdown. And David, how about the defense now coming up with the massive pick six? And all of a sudden, their opponent is completely reeling, and we just barely started this game.
Man, just started the game, and all the momentum swings to one side.
And he clumps it up inside the 20. Scooped up by the kick.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create a turnover, but to score a touchdown.
Pulled and fired complete. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Ready.
To the air, it's Potter. Lofts one high and deep. Snatches it on the right. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28.
Ready, go.
Wants to throw it again. Under fire. Unleashes one. Complete in the middle. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is good. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's finally brought down after a big return that was almost a whole lot bigger. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. With that penalty, the offense is backed up on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Lewis. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
They're going to try to get this guy the football as many ways as they can. You're going to see it, obviously, in the running game, but here doing a nice job in the pass game, too, leaking him out of the backfield.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. On the ground, it's Lewis. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And he picks up enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the 1st quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. Moving out to the right. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The hand to the running back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Monarchs send out the offense to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be...
Makes a grab and room to run. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big...
Could be an alley. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drive.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Gives it on the option. Running into the open space. Touchdown, ODU. Great job by the back on the option.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Lewis. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They go right back to it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. Finding some room. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He unleashes a long one. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to pass. Working that left side now. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. We're at. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Looking downfield, it's Potter. Flips it out on the screen. Runs through the tackle. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently play. Now it's 2nd and 5. And they're able to get him down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Roach. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Set up for the 1st down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. The Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Potter. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. To the air on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Escapes the pressure going right. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a cue. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We begin our coverage with Alabama taking on the number 3 team, the Georgia Bulldogs. And it's Georgia on the losing end right now of a tight one. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates. And while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon. Here now, some other games you may have